Hello beautiful friends, welcome back. I hope you all had a beautiful week. Alyssa from Flow From Within here, and I'm so excited to have you back here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so grateful and happy that you found me. This is a channel where we just talk everything spirituality or anything that I can help inspire or give you in terms of my story to help you on your spiritual journey here on planet Earth. And I'm so grateful that you found me. So this week's topic, I'm going over 3 different things that I found to be really beneficial for me to keep in mind as I'm walking throughout my day to just keep me in a more spiritual vibration throughout my day. The first thing I would say that keeps me in a much more spiritual vibration throughout my day is I always make time to check in with myself before I react. And this isn't something that always comes easy. It takes practice to not react immediately when something triggers you, but it's kind of taking that moment, taking that breath, taking that step back to say, why is this triggering me? What is it about this person, this interaction, this conversation, this topic? What is it that's fueling some type of reaction in me where I either want to lash out or I want to run and hide? So it's just taking a little bit of that extra time throughout that day or throughout your day to bring yourself back into your inner world, which is really important throughout our day, because I remember someone telling me that we spend so much of our life outside of our body. And I was like, that's so true. We really do. So much of our energy is constantly outside of ourselves. Whether we meditate in the morning or we meditate at night, the rest of the 10 hours that we're walking around in life, we're very much outside of ourselves. So this is just that constant reminder to take those little gaps throughout your day to check back in and say, how am I doing? How am I feeling? What's been going on? Why did that conversation I just have trigger me? Or why did this person come to me? Or maybe that was a sign, or those types of conversations, to just realign back into who you are, into yourself, into that higher vibration, really letting things go. I used to do this a lot in the office where I would say, not mine, not mine, not mine, and kind of just push off other negative energy off of me. I would even do like an energy cleanse sometimes and push negative feelings and negative thoughts off of me if they weren't aligning with my highest good. So the first thing I always say when you want to just kind of walk in a more spiritual everyday life is to just make sure you're taking those small little moments in your life to just check back in, constantly check back in, rather than react. Come back into that inner world and then move from that space before responding, before reacting, before moving forward in any type of decision. Make sure you're coming from a aligned place within you. The next thing I would say is to pay attention to the synchronicities that are presented to yourself throughout your day. What this does is it keeps you in the alignment of receiving messages from your spiritual team, receiving messages from your higher self, receiving messages from the divine team that is surrounding you at all times of the day. It keeps you in that higher vibration. So even if it's just finding those angel numbers throughout the day, or hearing your favorite song, or maybe the song playing on the radio reminds you of someone. Like anytime I hear Frank Sinatra, I know that's my grandpa. So there are many times in my life where I'm having a really crappy day, and then I walk into a random store and then Frank Sinatra's playing, and I always say, oh, thank you, Grandpa, I needed you. And it's just a little reminder that he sends me that he knows I had a crappy day, but he's with me, he's next to me, he's supporting me, and he's sending me this sign to let me know that he's with me every step of the way, whether or not he's here in physical form or he's here in spirit form. Paying attention to the synchronicities really brings you into a higher vibration, because it reminds you that you are divinely connected and you are divinely guided. And anytime you're feeling like you're off your path, it reminds you that yes, you are a beautiful soul who has a beautiful spiritual team, always being divinely guided, always being divinely supported. And it really reminds you throughout your day that they're with you. They're with you. Even if it's a random Monday or it's a random Friday, they're always with you, sending you signs, reminding you, we got you, we're supporting you, we know what's going on throughout your day today. So these synchronicities, like I said, are just ways that the universe and the divine team show you that they're with you every step of the way. So take note of any synchronicities. Anything that you deem as a coincidence is a synchronicity. So those are the signs that the universe likes to send. They're not going to send you a big flashy red light with the answer, but they're going to send you what you need to know it's from them and divinely guided to you, whether that's a lyric in a song, a sentence in a book, an angel number that you see, a friend that you meet that has a friend that has the same name of someone that means something to you. Those synchronicities are all meant to show you they are with you, they know what's going on, and they're supporting you and are going to provide the answers that you need when you're open and ready to receive all of these answers. And the last thing I would say is meeting people where they are. This is a huge lesson that I learned throughout my life, especially when I was starting on my spiritual journey, because it really helped me judge people less and just accept people more. It's this idea of just meeting people exactly where they are and not forcing them to be anything more or any more evolved than they are. If you start seeing people as always on a spiritual journey and just seeing people where they are on their spiritual journey, you're never going to request or require them to be anything other than exactly how they are, who they are in this moment. Does this always mean that they're the nicest person or they are the sweetest person or they vibe with you? Absolutely not. But it's just knowing that that's where they are. And I can't make them be any further along their spiritual awakening journey as much as anyone could make me be further along my journey. Everyone is exactly where they are, and they're all being divinely guided by their spiritual team. And sometimes people just take a little bit longer to catch up to other people, or some people come with more karma this lifetime that needs to be cleared before they're awakened to things that come so easily for some to understand is really challenging for others to understand. So it's never forcing anyone to be more than they are. It's just meeting people exactly where they are and saying, I accept you exactly as you are right now. It's showing that self-love. It's showing them love that you give yourself, that acceptance, that self-love of knowing I am exactly where I'm meant to be. And that means you are also exactly where you're meant to be. And I'm never going to force you to evolve at my pace or to see things the way I see them, because you are your own person on your own journey, and wherever you are is exactly where your divine team has led you. And it is not my job to make you do or be anything more than exactly what you are. And it's such a beautiful energy to project onto others. And I always find that the most beautiful souls find me this way, when I'm just able to meet them exactly where they are, because I'm no longer asking them to be anything more. I don't need them to be anything more. All I can do is react to who they are, and whether or not they vibe with me, that's my decision to either remove myself from that person's life or to say, I accept where you are right now and I'm gonna meet you right here. All right, my beautiful friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday. And if you know anyone who might love this channel, please share it out to your friends and family. I would be so very grateful. Again, my name is Alyssa from Flow From Within. Have a beautiful week, friends, and I'll see you very soon.